Welcome back, everyone, to Wind Stop Strategy Part 3. Now, I must apologize for the quality on the lag during fights in the first two episodes. I did now tweak it, and I just hope you can't notice a difference in terms of quality, but the fight should be a lot smoother. So, what I had to do, sadly, I wish I could have not done so, is lower the game resolution. I am playing on a laptop, an XPS 139310 to be exact, and I have already noticed it with Hero's Adventure and even Immortal Way of Life that the laptop is slowly but surely nearing its lifespan. As a result, the performance is very poor, and when not recording it was still fine, but when recording those lag spikes caused, and you could see in those fights I had, like the last episode's fights, I had about 10-15 FPS and it really wasn't good. As a result, I now had to lower the game resolution and even the recording resolution, but in post-edit I'll scale it up again so you could watch it at 1080, although it's not true native 1080. If someone bothers the quality, I am very sorry. I just hope to convince you with the gameplay aspect and even my commentary. I hope it's enjoyable enough to continue. I even was very close to dropping the whole thing entirely, and here you can see it, because it really was not watchable. I'll be honest, I rewatched those fights and you can't see anything. But now you just saw how that fight went. That's how it's supposed to go. Now, furthermore, what I just did is I hunted some boars, and when hunting boars, you can either sell them to the local butchers to get some money, or you can turn them into pills. And in this case, it's a ton tooth pill. I don't know what ton means, but it increases your hit chance, and you can take 25 of those. Each one increases it by 4, which in turn increases the likelihood of our skill happening. So much for that. Of course, it takes one action point, but so be it. I'll also be continuing some of these character quests. I will not be showcasing all of them since it's a lot of dialogue, and let's just say people can experience on it for themselves. Senior Yi Lidan, I've come to see you. Well, go back once you've had enough. You are the sect master with more important pressing matters. Okay, but why are you protecting the Fire God Forest? It's your duty. Well, don't worry about it. I could arrange some reliable people to guard this place, so you can re-enter Jianghu, fight for me, yep, and don't have to stay here constantly. Sure. I gained a Shadow Snake Pill, which improves my dodge chance, sure. And he has +1 favor, so he's now at 1. And the same thing I could now repeat 20 times in total to, well, get my favor up high enough. I believe I'll also be doing some of these events, and probably the last showcase of them for these 3 or 4 characters, 5 characters we already have. It smells so good. Is dinner ready? No problem, you truly have great skill. Just some homestyle dishes. To be honest, homestyle dishes are some of the most fragrant ever. I remember when I started going to university, of course we have a cafeteria and so on. And some of those meals that are prepped, my mother always used to make. And she then asked me, so how was the food there? Like, how was it in comparison to mine? And I directly told her, you can't compare those two. It's completely different league of food. One is like a cafeteria, they are trying to pump out a lot of food, you have multiple hundreds of people who eat there daily, and the other one is like homemade, fragrant food, always nice. Like, there's no better feeling than coming home from a stressful day and having like a meal cooked for you, or like a meal ready. Jisha, I don't know, it's a high ruler something. This is something. Is there something wrong with this eggplant? But yeah, once more, some Chinese in the middle of the dialogue. It's a bit annoying, but the developers are currently like working on updates and so on. There's even a beta branch which modifies some of the talents, some of the characters. The all-rounder got some buffs, the sharpshooter or the harpshooty got some nerfs, mostly my support skill, but the beta branch is not officially rolled out yet to like the normal update. And I'll be honest, I am not a fan of those all-rounder buffs, because now enemy all-rounders will absolutely demolish you on that one. I really don't care much for steamed minced garlic, but you even remember such detail. Yes, everyone's preferences and dislikes must not be taken lightly. To be honest, that is something I really look for in dating as well, someone who remembers preferences of yours. Like even with my buddies, I know one of them does not like any fish at all, and I just feel like you should know aspects of life about your friends, about your partner and so on, and I always find it like a turn off when she doesn't remember it at all. Now regarding the maiden village, I will postpone that. Since I am going on the evil route, I have the possibility of unlocking and recruiting Fox, and to do so I am not immediately doing the maiden village. We can then also search a bit. Let's just do it with my main character. Some gold, sure. Silver. Sorry, it's silver, not gold. Round 5. And a subdued girl has perished. No, how could this have happened? More events. Rebuild the Soul Snatching division. I actually started my old playthrough again, and one of you viewers was also interested in my old build, so I just told him a bit about what it was. And in that old playthrough I tried out these Soul Snatching divisions and so on. I'm still not a big fan of it. But yes, the Soul Snatching division was once a secret place of our sect. We have a meticulous plan to increase it again. The Soul Snatching office is a scheme, and you can like intimidate a sect and so on, and it's once more with a successful check value. You can highlight your characters, but it consumes a battle attempt, which is bad. It like lowers their morale, makes them more hostile to you, and lowers the amount of people they can send in battle against you. The issue is the base amount is 9, and you can lower it by 3, so only 6 people can fight against you. But in most cases they only send like about, in the early game, 4 or 5 people. Like, what's the point? What's the point of it? Besides that, I think I will... Any boars? Thank you. As mentioned, boars are important. I actually need to reshuffle this a bit. This guy has a move that hits all in front of him, like a row hitting move. If you right click on it, down there at the active skill wolf, it hits in an enemy row. As a result, I want him positioned right here or right here. Then Yi Lidan, this guy has a move that hits a whole column. So if it were to hit this one bear up here, it would hit this column and miss 2 of them. As a result, I want to change his position so he can hit all 3 of them by hitting the middle one. And we'll save this, override the scheme. Later, once you are higher level as well, you can skip these fights. These are bears. I wanted to fight boars. Don't mind me. They are boars and bears. But here you can see he hits the whole row. This guy hits a column, and my main character like used his pursuit or follow-up attack skill to kill one of those bears. One of those bears. It's not that easy, guys. English is hard. Nah. You can also just skip the battle, which just like perform some calculations to see whether you would have won. We did increase our level to 5, perfect for 2 characters. We can get... Okay, not that important, let's sell it to local hunters. Oh my, this is expensive to develop the area, but venomous snakes, I don't care about. Recruiting talents, I don't care about. I think I will skip ahead with these events, these partner events. I don't know if they are too interesting. What are you doing here? Pravacho, you're practicing martial arts here. Yep, let's spar. Okay. By left click on your character, you can put them in immediately. This fight only allows a single character though. And some person is playing 3 kingdoms. I just saw that in the bottom. So let's do this fight. And yeah, the fight once more, you can pick up to 3 skills per turn that will be performed. Yo, amazing. 3 skills per turn, but at the start of the game, unless you have some of those Fervor mechanics, a single character can only perform 1 per turn. So if you have 6 characters on the field, you can perform a total of 3 moves still, with each character only performing 1 maximum. And there are some, if I can find it, some bonuses with your Fervor. For example, limit of skill cast sequence will be increased by 1, so you can cast a total of 4. The protagonist can get more roll actions, and here you go. In a single round, a character can cast multiple skills. These can be gotten, I just don't find them too useful. What I truly would care about is deployable characters once we have more characters. The chosen one, by the way, is trash. It's a affix. An affix is a trait, and you can only have 9 traits. Protagonist combat roll action points is good. And that's about it for the current ones. You know what, I'll just do one last one for each. Yu Ming, what's up? Do you need help? Yes. You flatter me. It smells quite fragrant. Yeah, these events are not too interesting. We can't attack these yet. It really wants us to perform the Maiden Village task. So let us just skip ahead a bit. And well, with skipping ahead, I mean my sparks are already empty, so 70 XP. Let's just end the turn. Yo! More story for us to talk about. Second brother, third brother. You're here. Big brother, you called us here. Is there anything urgent? Just give the order. That person has appeared. That person. The one who looms over me like a mountain. You mean the giant? The whale? Isn't that your own elder brother? Well, the giant hasn't shown himself. He just sent me a message. If Tiger Flame is not destroyed, I'll take your life. I recognize this handwriting at a glance. Isn't this putting you over the fire or on the fire to roast you? The giant's actions have always been mysterious and unpredictable. This move is probably to test us. Then, let's listen to y'all. We need to cleanly and neatly take down Tiger Flame. That's right, let's do it beautifully. Third brother, you're responsible for contacting the brothers. This matter requires caution, no leaks allowed. How did we end up like this, second brother? We also fear the giant, yep. I'm afraid it will end up as killing the donkey after it's done grinding. The idea is you use someone as a knife and then you discard your knife, so, well, they are killed after they killed us. Yep, plans for yourselves always sounds great. Like maybe try following my strategy, I'm building tall. Look at this, 1,100 silver. And then you reinvest, easy. Rebuilding the training ground, let's go. The Tiger Flame sect suffered a disaster. Even the training ground was not spared. The precious weapons and armor are also scattered. Don't worry, master. I know of a hidden place where some weapons and armor are still stored. Oh? Let's fetch those. Sect master, I've retrieved the items. These weapons and armor are indeed extraordinary. Exactly what our sect needs. Let's rebuild the training ground right here. Once it's completed, we can hone our martial arts and train talented disciples. And well, the training ground is actually built at the Wine Pavilion, also costs 1 action. And after training a character, they will gain an MK. Well, it consumes an action, so I'm currently not doing it. And MK is used to level up your skills. For example, right here, I currently have 0 MK martial knowledge. That's the abbreviation, martial knowledge. I could increase the level of my skill with it. And once my skill is at maximum level, so level 10, I can use martial knowledge to teach someone else that skill as well. Sadly, you cannot use it to increase your own base level. Like Hero's Adventure has a Jianghu knowledge and you were able to do that. Sadly not the case here, but still very nice system with that. The downside, and that's a later thing, and for this there's even a mod, the training ground allows at most 18 characters to be trained, which I don't know why, but it's just a limit that happens. Here is even an item you get from different side quests and so on. I believe these were obtained from the Demon Ancestor, and they can be used to increase the level of your character. And if your character is max level, it will gain martial knowledge instead. And similarly, there are these martial notes you can use, which increase 100 martial knowledge in this case. There are higher level versions of this as well, later on to be unlocked. More stories since I ended the turn. The Giant. In this operation, no one within the Tiger Flame sect who knew about it survived. However, that Yin Lei, so my father, truly kept his mouth shut. We couldn't get anything out of him. No matter. Yin Lei and his wife are not weak-willed. The outcome was unexpected. Well, okay, did not say his name. After the Campus Tomb and the Boat Peninsula, there has been no progress with the Tiger Flame sects. Could this be detrimental to my lord's grand plan? No need to worry about it. Although we didn't get anything from his mouth, we made an unexpected discovery. Speak. Yin Lei still has a son who was not at the sect that day. Huh, the son of Yin Lei and Nan Gongzi. Now that is interesting. Sir, I failed my duty. I will certainly atone for my crime by making amends, eradicating the root and branch. No need. Let him live for now. Another subdued girl has perished. Sword Heart Illumination. You must be Yin Angel, or junior brother Angel, right? Oh, you are the senior brother that Master mentioned. Master said you have a resilient mind and exceptional comprehension, making you excellent material for martial arts training. My name is Zi Yin Feng. I just wish it was immediately translated. I still have much to learn from you. Junior brother, no need to be so polite. Since we share the same master, how about a friendly martial arts spar? Sure, I'll use 30% of my power. I can do with that. And I don't have many options. I can use my internal or lightness skill. And that's about it. Yay, I don't even know what it does. It does something, but... Something is something, I guess. Dodge, dodge! Oh my god, stop it! Let me hit you. But my beanbag item gives me some weakness exploitation, hell yeah. It just sucks that I have a cooldown on my main skill. Whatever. We can live with it. Yay, some proficiency. Level 4. Junior brother, it seems I underestimated you. I'll fight with my full power now. Don't. Please do not. What's the hotkey? He has 2,900. Oh, steps like a sword. My inner skill is now a higher level, so I get this. After performing, gain 2 stacks of this, lasting 2 rounds. Consume 1 stack of it when a crit is dealt, increasing the damage of that crit by 30%. What does this do? Plus 5 damage reduction. Sure, let's just do that. I think he's destroying me. 100% power. Yeah. Please try this move, don't. Okay, dodge. Yes. Keep it up. Keep it up, main character. 150 healing for my beanbag. It gives between 100 to 200 random healing. Dodge, yes, perfect. We did 7 weaknesses. I have 20 here, 7. Dodge, I like the word dodge right now. Very amazing. Maybe I can fire off my main skill. Oh yeah. Rippling Layers. Deals some damage and applies intelligence weakening. Look at this amazing skill. Wow. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I don't like my HP. Total. I'll be honest. I'm not liking it too much right now. But I don't think you're expected to. How did you just defeat him? How did you just defeat yourself? Your martial arts realm is already beyond my reach. I can no longer guide. Wow. I've not had that dialogue ever. The mountain wind howls, leaving only one person behind. Yin Angel feels in the heart. It's lonely at the top. I never did that so far. Well, I only did 1 run. Besides that. Beanbag absolutely carrying, well, the other equipment as well. And here we are against Kyo again, so his event. And here you can see like the auto battle screen, which is super nice. It just skips the battle. But it's the exact same event with him. It gives me some medicine in this case and XP, and mostly improves his favor. Once more, level 4 favor is level 7 is super nice since you get one of those Kismet things. But now, since we are level 6, we get another one of our talents. Either at the start of our turn, we can buff the speed of all allied units by 80, we can provide 80 dodge to allies in the back row, and you yourself get 80 dodge, or increase the hit of allied units. And since I am my own allied unit, increasing it by 80 gives me another 12% chance to launch a combo attack, so I'm at 41 now. I also just searched a bit in our territory and I got this Jiao Lin garment. It's a good chunk better. So you get this. Zhu Sanyang can get the other one. Perfect. And some more story. Pravachi, before, whenever my mind was unsettled, coming here for a walk always brought a bit of peace. But now the Fire God's forest is occupied by Boar Ridge. These people cut down many of our branches the other day. Damn boars! I must reclaim this place. Indeed, it's an important treasure. Well, looks like, Master, there's someone up in the tree. Could it be that they set an ambush? Tech Master, be careful. On the Fire God's tree, a petite girl in orange clothes was climbing on a branch, holding a red leaf, but the branch under her feet was swaying precariously. Protect her, absolutely. Be careful. I do like it. That is like a good animation. We caught best girl, by far. Absolutely best girl. Young lady, are you alright? This branch, she says, this branch looked quite thick. Who would have thought it would be so fragile? Thank you for catching me. No need, as long as you are unharmed. If it's alright, I'll let you down now. Huh? Are you tired? Men and women not touch. Wait, I think I've seen this phrase in Storybook. Right, it's men and women should not touch, right? I remember now. Huh, the Storybooks say, a gentleman's virtue lies in upholding propriety. You really are an upright gentleman, just like in the storybooks. But well, girl, what were you doing up there? Well, she is climbing up there and she's saying if she borrows another hand, then her heart is not sincere. Yes, I worship the fire god's tree. Do you also worship it? Nah, not really. Well, I just wanted to pick the reddest leaf up there. Exactly this one. Luckily, I picked it up before falling. Is that leaf some kind of treasure? The reddest leaf is called the year's place leaf. Every autumn, it must be picked personally by the attendant chosen from the family to serve Lord Fire God. By my generation, we've already collected 290 leaves. Oh, so you're this attendant. Yes, I am the youngest attendant. After all, the Ju family who has lived under the Fire God's tree for generations, how can we not take serving our Fire God seriously? So yes, I am from Tiger Sect. I am the Sect Master, Yin Angel. So it's you, just like the storybooks wrote. Do we know each other? The storybooks say meeting is fate. Seeing you today, it's indeed so. Thank you for today's matter. I'll leave now. My name is Lu Jui. You must not forget it. Best girl by far. And we get another faction. Who grilled today's clams? Dongfang Sha. Report, young master, it was the new cook, Old Song. Go give him a severe beating. Don't stop until at least one of his fingers is broken. Young master, what are you standing for? Go and beat him up. And you hear screams in the background. Pleasant experience. Grilling seafood with fine salt. This is outrageous. He has spoiled my noble palate. Brother, Dongfang Tun. Brother, what did the new cook do to deserve being beaten? Well, he actually put 2 grains of fine salt in the grilled clams. Well, what's the difference between fine and coarse salt? If someone actually knows, tell me in the comments. I am not certain myself. Or, okay, I know the difference in how it looks, but its usage in a kitchen, I wouldn't know the difference. I know you have like sea salt and like finer salt. I guess that's like their coarse salt and fine salt, but yeah. But yes, is the taste of food really that important to you? Of course, people only live to eat. And a monologue. Eating is the highest state of connection between humans and nature. Oh, you dare talk back to your elder brother now? In a bad mood? Is it about that young lady from Crane Hill? Brother, how did you know? How did I know? The moment women are mentioned, look at your pathetic state. It is pathetic, but I just fancy her so much. Why did she have to get engaged to that guy from Tiger Flame? Well, don't be so down. Your brother here has good news. Want to hear it? Oh? Tiger Flame has been wiped out? I reckon this engagement is pretty much off. Oh, really? Servants, bring out some fine wine and good food. Brother, you must tell me all the details. Unlocked a new faction, the Dragon Bay. To be honest, I'm still building tall. I still need to deal with Boar Ridge. But it takes 3 attacks here, 3 here, 3 here. That's 9 rounds on its own. Just to deal with them. Unless I decide to split up my troops. Venomous snakes, antelopes, sighting. I guess let's do so. Let us declare war. The issue with declaring war is afterwards they can attack me. Should be pretty obvious. And when they attack me, I need to use an action point to defend against them. TLDR is I can never use all of my characters at the same time. So I need to recruit some talents. Well, I guess we'll do so. Okay, first let us develop the area. The talents we recruit are based on the development of our land, so I'll just improve it a bit. What could I need? I feel like another archer would be good. Meowth, level 8! Yo. 5 fervor as well. I don't need the fervor right now. Here's what I mentioned though, I now need to track over this character, then save the game for the order to be saved. But well, level 8 archer is super nice. She is a higher level than the rest of us. But the issue with recruiting characters, and that's when what I mentioned in episode 1, you need to completely equip them out. They have no skills, they are just a basic bow, basic inner, basic movement skill, and no items. No items is pretty obvious, but no skills suck. And for me to teach her like the Ibis arrow skill, I would first need to max it out. And even then, I believe Ibis arrow has some requirement, so I'd first need to teach her Falcon Bow, and it just gets a bit annoying with training up some additional characters, but it's very much needed. I'll just see what I can do right now. Okay, the Wine Pavilion does sell some Falcon Bows, so we can buy one of them. We can also get the free pills from each area, which is a one-time thing. Do we want to teach her the Shaolin mantra? Sure. I don't have nearly enough money. Oh my, 780 for one of those. That's expensive. I guess I need to wait another year to do that. But yes, these are the free pills from the different areas. So this one, each pill increased my intelligence by 3. I have more pills. These increase my intelligence by 3, by 8. And just use all of them on your main character right now. Later on, it's gonna be a bit of a hassle to get enough pills for all of your team members, so I'll just primarily focus on my main character. I also just dealt with some antelopes. We can either get some pills that improve parry, or I need silver. Let's be honest, let's get some silver. Let's trade for a Falcon Bow. Falcon Bow obtained. Let's go to Meowth, teach her the Falcon Bow. And now she can learn that one. Do I have any other equipment that is worthwhile? Heal block. No. I'm very poor. Very poor indeed. But let's go for a fragrant feast. What's up? You always wake up this early. Of course, how could we prepare kitchen affairs otherwise? Speaking of waking up early, aren't you also up? Well, diligence can make up for a lack of talent. I wasted too much time before. If not for that, I could have made Tiger Flame flourish even more. Sister San. Sure. Exactly. Okay, what are you saying? Could the sect master please give Brother Ming more guidance in martial arts? Life and death are uncertain, perhaps it's faced, but that doesn't mean we have to accept it. Don't worry. +1. A steak, a chicken leg, and a meat bun. These are consumables, like the meat buns increase HP and so on. What? Brother Yin also fell victim. Ximen more story. Yes, father. According to reliable information, Sect Master Yin and Lady Nangong have both unfortunately been killed. Then, don't worry, sister. Yin Angel escaped unharmed. I heard he happened to be away from the Tiger Flame sect today. Oh, the Tiger Flame sect, with such a formidable reputation, suffered this calamity overnight. What kind of force is behind this? Well, I heard that the 2 great sects of Shifeng Valley back then were also destroyed overnight by a mysterious ghost fire. Father, could this incident with the Tiger Flame sect, could it be related? Nightcrow. Nightcrow, father, what is that? This name has been forgotten in the Jianghu for many years. Tinger, you are still young. Tinger is the son. Some things it's better you don't know. But father, Tiger Flame sect is our ally. If there really is some threat, we should prepare early. Father, I want to go to the Tiger Flame sect to investigate. Ximen, you stop right there. the Yin family and our Ximen family have been close for generations, and I have a marriage agreement with Yin Angel. Now that the Tiger Flame sect has met with this disaster, how could I not go? Going now is useless, the father says. I am about to marry Yin Angel. Must I wait until he also meets misfortune before I can go see his cold corpse? Xianga, you must understand the terror of Nightcrow. If you insist on going there, you will drag our Ximen family into danger too. Sister, I'm also worried about his angel's safety, but Father is right. If Nightcrow has truly appeared, our rashly going there would not only fail to help him, but might endanger the entire Crane Hill sect. Sister, I'm not heartless, it's just... we truly are powerless right now. From this day forth, the entire Ximen family is on high alert. No one is to leave without permission. Do you have some more story as well? Of course you don't. Good. Okay, another event, Rising at Corkcrown. Hey ho, cultivating internal energy impervious to intense heat. Hey ho, across the 6 directions and 8 wastelands, the 5 energies converge towards the origin. Brother Chi, are you practicing? I hope I'm not disturbing you. Not at all, not at all. What are your orders, Sect Master? Nowadays, our sect is in decline, and there are many who watch us covetously. Yet I feel at a loss on how to deal with this chaotic situation. This is concern causing confusion. Let's not talk about Boar Ridge. Even nearby sects like Dragon Bay are not to be underestimated. Well, precisely because of this, I feel even more that matters of Jianghu are truly thorny. But does the sect master not know that fishing in troubled waters can also be a clever strategy? Oh? What do you mean by this? Jianghu is in turmoil, and everyone is fearful for their own safety. Sect Master, why not take this opportunity to build up strength and recruit talents, waiting for the right moment? We share a heartfelt connection, Brother Chi and myself. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's right, my parents often advised me to keep a low profile and accumulate strength gradually before making a move. Only now do I understand the deep care. Brother Chi can see this. I'm impressed. Not at all, not at all. Although my skills are not exquisite, they are sufficient to protect the sect. It's exactly what I'm doing. Just like this episode is also a bit slower in terms of pacing, but to conquer this one area, the Concubine Bridge, I need to attack the enemy 3 times. Then to conquer Boarford, 3 more attacks. Boar Cave, 2 more attacks. We're looking at 8 attacks. Currently my base team can only do 1 attack per action. And if I attack on this difficulty, I am very weak to a counter-attack by them. Because counter-attacks, and that's something I don't enjoy too much about the game, counter-attacks or enemies attacking you happens after your turn, but before the start of the next turn. As a result, if your character actions are depleted, you can not defend and you lose the territory. If you lose the territory, your next action has to be regaining the territory. And this means less income next turn and so on. So in general, you always need a squad ready to defend. And I just currently do not have it. So I'm thinking about recruiting more talents, but this requires me to also equip them with gear, equip them with skills and so on. And then once I have, let's say, 2 teams set up, I can work on expanding. And I just hope the story mode doesn't interfere too much with it. As well, currently events are just keep happening. In my last playthrough, I had already conquered Boar Cave before Dragon Bay really showed up, and I could immediately go declare war against them. But well, currently I would not want to declare war against them because now I'm fighting on 2 fronts. but so much to my idea behind the playthrough. I'm trying to be a bit strategic. I'm trying to be building taller. And for these events, by the way, these are exactly the same events as always. But getting both of those to favor 7 would mean an additional trait, and additional traits make them a good chunk stronger. Yeah. Now, in terms of team composition, what I am currently envisioning is probably 2 frontline tanks. And I know one of the viewers already put in his name and what he would like to be, which is a frontliner with a spear, if I recall correctly. And that is perfectly fine. My idea is 2 archers, 2 shadows, and 2 frontliners in each team. So that would mean I currently need to get, well, I currently only have 1 team composition, and I need to get 2 more archers, or possibly 1. I guess I could double use my main character. 1 more archer, 2 more shadows, and 2 frontline tanks. Yeah. So let's see what the recruitment currently has. And by the way, the issue a recruitment, you'll see it in the next dialogue, costs some money as well. Let's just get another archer. It costs 800 silver. And we get a level 8 as well. And once more, we need to drag her over. We have Nier Miao Tong and Nier Mao Hong. And well, as mentioned, I can change the name. And more story, and I believe with this we're ending this as well. Someone's here. This person's demeanor and bearing reveal the aura of a master. I must be cautious. You are the new sect master of Tigerflame. The newcomer's voice is somewhat soft and effeminate, seeming to drift from the void. And you are? Ximen Po sprinkles eastern rain, immortal bamboo startles Tigerflame thunder. Nope, I have not heard of this. Nephew, I am precisely the Shubing from the scholar's marvelous hand turns stone to ice. Currently the sect master of Star Mountaintop and also a close friend of your late father. Great! So you are my father's close friend. Nephew pays respect to you. Back in the day, your father and I would discuss the heavens and earth and spar with swords in the Fire God's forest. In the blink of an eye, 20 years have passed. The scenery remains the same, but now we are separated by life and death. Uncle Shi, my parents were brutally murdered. Nephew, do you know who is responsible for this? Sure, let's give him the clue. On the night of the Tigerflame incident, there were 3 parallel scratch marks resembling the claws of a bird or beast. We suspect it might be the work of Nightcrow. Uncle Shi, what's wrong? Nightcrow. So this demon truly exists. If it wasn't Nightcrow, I'm afraid no one in Shifeng Valley could be a match for my father. Don't worry, once I return to Star Mountaintop, I will mobilize our intelligence network to investigate this detail. Thank you. Do you have some inner strength? Ooh, he has 3 different ones. I can choose from one of them. When attacked, use a robust physique to withstand the attack, mitigating 30%. Cultivating this technique allows external moves to have a faster cooldown. Sure. Cultic allows young, granting immunity to chi. No. Practic can make one as hard as... Let's just reduce the cooldown. Thank you. This hard technique I now depart to you. And do you have some other help? Light body technique, sure. For some reason I have an indescribable strange feeling. Big brother, all the brothers have assembled. Big brother, we're just waiting for the word. Good, for the sake of us brothers of Boar Ridge. Exterminate them all. And the war has started. I tried to postpone it, but yeah, it's story forced. What is it, month 10? But here you can see they are attacking us, and we have to defend. Ah, the Chinese, it's coming back to haunt me. Lauda, Shang Zi Shi Na Xiao Zi So. I don't know. Last time it was this young one who like interfered with our plans. Despicable boss, don't think of causing trouble in my territory. Yi Lidan also already used his moves. Let's replace those. Perfect. Let's see if we can showcase how strong archers can be. Subdued girl. Daring to provoke the mightily. Watch me kill you. Wait a second, do I only get one buff of accuracy? If so, I need to change it. I'm actually not too certain myself. Where the hell is the accuracy buff? Plus 80. Plus 80. Okay, I learned you need to actually have different characters use different skills. I did not know that those don't stack. But let's go. Come on, archers. Yo, where are my archers at? Where are my archers at? That looks fine. Bloodletting. Have an arrow. Okay, a rapid shot. I'm not getting any of our... Okay, one girl got stunned. I'm not getting any combos, thank you. My hit chance really is too low right now. But I only get one accuracy buff. That is important to remember. I thought they would stack, but it says stack 1, stack 1. Super sad. But now let's deal with the main ones. Hawk piercing sky. One guy down. Rapid shot. Rapid shot. Okay, another guy down. Perfect. I may not have a healer though. I am noticing the lack of a healer right now. Save successful. Nice. In the midst of combat. That's what we wanted. But I can feel how the enemy troops are enhanced to certain. Thank you for finally triggering one of those combos. Have had arrow downs, yeah. Rapid shot. Good, she got a weakness exploit. Finally some of those additional hits. Niao Tong, I'm sorry, but you seem to suffer. Liu Ming is also super low. But nothing really I can do against it. Chi Loge can heal himself a bit. Just... Niao Tong. Okay, she survived. Rapid shot, yes. Okay. Liu Ming dies at the end. God damn it. God damn it. Boar brats, you really think Tiger Flame has no one left? They failed to attack the location. Please don't also attack me. I really can't handle two opponents at the same time. But yes, we are now in war. He is still injured. The injury does not fully recover. But good to learn that I need to reset that. I guess it's speed for you. And evasion for the other girl. That can help a bit. But yeah, with that I am ending this episode. I hope the quality is acceptable. The fights should now not be super laggy anymore. And I hope you tune in next time. See ya guys.